Alright guys, so as you can see I got some of my peppers dried out here. This is a strand of half Thai bird peppers and half ahi lemon drop peppers. I sort of did this on purpose. Not only does it look cool, but I wanted to see what the two flavors would be like combined when I make a rub out of them. So they definitely have dried out, crispy. They're ready to be ground up. Have some more lemon peppers over here. These ones are sort of going brown before they're hardening. I don't know if it's maybe because of all the heat from the cooking coming up and the moisture, but I may take these ones off, take the lazy way out, and just throw them in the dehydrator. Just want to take a few hours. They're halfway there. But that'll be a different one. We're going to focus on this, and we are going to make a half Thai, half lemon drop rub. Alright, so we're just going to give these a rough chop, and then into the spice blender. Watch your fingers. Ooh. Alright, so I ground all the peppers up, seeds and all. I sneezed a bunch of times, and I made a note to never ever grind coffee in that grinder again, and I wound up with this. So let's see what we got so far. Yep, pretty hot. Now both these peppers have very similar heat levels, but very different heat profiles, if that makes sense. So even though the flavors are much different, I feel like this will work together because of the level. I want to take, I got Asian peppers and South American peppers. I want to take like an Asian twist on this. I think an Asian 5-spice, but I don't want to do that Asian 5-spice that you buy in the pre-made thing that tastes real sweet. So let's take a detour really quick. Now this is probably my most prized possession in the whole house, my spice poster, and if we refer to it, we will find that authentic Chinese 5-spice. The 5 spices are cinnamon, Szechuan peppercorns, star anise, cloves, and ginger. Not big on cloves. Ginger I got, star anise I got, Szechuan peppercorns I don't have, but I have those tri-colored peppercorns. I think we'll substitute. Now cinnamon, I got cinnamon sticks and I got cinnamon sugar. I don't know if I have straight cinnamon, so let's see what I got in the cupboard and we'll start to add some of that in there. Alright, so like I mentioned, not so big on cloves, so I'm going to do like a Chinese 4-spice. I have these cinnamon sticks. I tried breaking them up, chopping them up, grinding them up. The taste is really good, nice and bitter cinnamon. This is not going to work, so I have cinnamon sugar. Way too sweet for what I want. I have Oriental 5-spice. Again, a little sweet. To be honest, this mostly tastes like nutmeg anyway, so what I'm thinking is, oh, I have ground nutmeg, so in lieu of cinnamon, we're going to do just some ground nutmeg. I'm not measuring. I've never done this before. Probably never do it again. So we got nutmeg instead of cinnamon. I do have ginger. I'm not the biggest fan of ground ginger, but I appreciate it in there, so we'll do that. Star anise. I'm going to use one. I do like it, but I don't want to overdo it, so oops. 5-second roll. So I'm just gonna, this is delicate enough that I can kind of break it with my hands for now before I put it back in the grinder. One little star anise. And this is a 3 peppercorns mix. Closest I have right now is Szechuan peppercorns. I'm just gonna try and put them whole and grind them, but this is a rough enough grind that I'm just gonna do it like this for now. I want a good amount of that in there. So, in lieu of clove, then the fifth spice, you may use good old garlic powder, because you can never have too much garlic in anything you ever do. So, we're going to stir that together. Throw it back in the good old spice grinder and give it another taste. So after the second blend, we're sitting something like this. I love that color. I love the smell. Smell a lot of star anise and spicy stuff. So, see how it is now. Oh my. Sometimes you just gotta stop when you know you have it. I thought I was gonna have to do another round or two, but star anise right off the bat. I don't know if that's because you smell it before it hits your mouth. Nutmeg, ginger, whew, good heat, and that peppery aftertaste. I can't complain with that. This would probably be a really good marinade, although I'd probably use all this up in one night. That is a really good Asian style hot pepper flake rub. I'm just going to quit there and use my own video for reference if I ever try this again. But that tastes good. It's hot. It's good. Sweet.